Namaste and welcome to today's episode. Today we are doing the fourth series of life-changing food that heals us. If you're looking for a food that's rich in vitamin A, vitamin B, trace minerals, micro trace minerals, phytochemicals, this is an episode that you would want to see. And also something which is high on phytochemical compounds. Now, we know these phytochemicals, these minerals, these trace minerals are the backbone of our nutrient rich and cells. So if you are looking at somebody that or something that can heal you from inside, if you regularly take it, this is the life-changing food we're talking about. Now, if you have certain medical condition or certain condition which have been labeled by certain specific names like HPV, any type of fibroids, any type of cancer, PCOS, low reproductive system, depression, infertility, jaundice, Alzheimer, dementia, Epstein-Barr virus, EBV, which is the root cause of a lot of autoimmune disorders of any sorts. Hashimoto thyroiditis, which is an inflammation of your or an autoimmune issue of your thyroid, diabetes, adrenal fatigue, too much of stress causing adrenal glands to get tired and fatigue over a period of time. If you have eczema, psoriasis, if you have GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disorder, where you have a lot of acid reflux happening to you, if you have Graves' disease, if you have ADHD or any type of food allergies, then this is a life-changing food that you would love to add into your daily routine, small portions. How much? 1 cup to maybe 2 cups in a day. Okay. If you feel fatigued throughout the day, if you feel fatigued, especially when you get up in the morning, if you feel you have abnormal pap smear, okay, especially when pap smears have been taken and there is some abnormal growth in it, okay, if you have a lot of weight gain or if you maintain your weight and you're not able to lose it, if you have tooth decay, if you have gum disease, if you have bleeding gums or your gums are receding, or you have an enamel problem, okay, if you have a lot of iron deficiency in your body, okay, especially for menstruating women, okay, if you have memory loss, okay, and if you have hormone imbalance, whether it is estrogen, whether it is progesterone, whether it is testosterone for males, if you have a lot of brain fog, then these life-changing food you should have. Now, these life-changing food are inexpensive, easy to maintain, easy to grow at home, and very, very valuable when it comes to our overall health. I'm talking about any sort of sprouts or microgreens. We'll talk about specific sprouts and microgreens, but any sprout or microgreen added to your diet on a regular basis will help you in all those conditions or all the symptoms we just talked about. The best part about microgreens and sprouts is it needs very low digestive fire or digestive enzymes or hydrochloric acid to get digested. This means your peritoneal cells in your stomach, which produces hydrochloric acid, will not have to work overtime. And that is one of the reasons, if you look at in naturopathy or for people who have been recovering, in naturopathy, sprouts play a major role, or they are at least one meal in your day has to have some sort of sprouts. It is a wonderful reproductive food. Okay, so if you have any reproductive problem, whether it is hormone related to males or it is related to females, sprouts and microgreens are your go-to food. If you are a new mom, okay, who's got a lot of sleep deprivation issue because the kids need some feeding in the night or they make you stay awake, you want to add microgreens in your diet because they help to get you enough sleep. Okay, it has got a lot of phytoestrogen. When I say phytoestrogen, it has got a lot of estrogen which gets attached to the same receptor to which your normal estrogen gets attached, and ensure that your estrogen receptors are primed and it does not have a imbalance in your body. It has got a lot of phytoestrogens for progesterone. It has also got phytoestrogens for testosterone. Okay, it helps you to rebalance and get your adrenal gland back into track. So let's say your glands get fatigued because of chronic stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of oxidative stress, a lot of free radicals, a lot of being in a sympathetic mode. So if you add 1 to 2 cups of sprouts in a day, this will help to balance your adrenal glands as well. It is a wonderful mix of lot of trace minerals like selenium, which is good for conversion of your inactive form of thyroid into active form, which is needed for your metabolism. It is good in rich source in iodine. It's a rich source of zinc and copper. These zinc and copper both are your immunity. So from your metabolism to your immunity, to manganese, to magnesium, to molybdenum, to chromium. So all those trace minerals which you either buy through a very expensive multivitamins or through trace mineral drops, you get them through a simple, inexpensive, easy to cook, easy to make at home sprouts. Few points that you should keep in mind if you're making sprouts is, do not try to cook them. Okay, a lot of people come back saying that when I eat sprout, I have indigestion, I have bloating, I have stomach cramps. That's because your body is still not used to taking sprouts the way it can. Slowly add, maybe start with 1 tablespoon of a sprout, eat it for a week, then make it 2 tablespoons for another week, and slowly move to half a bowl to 1 bowl. Give your body a chance to adapt to it. Because when you cook it, a lot of nutrient gets lost. Now, even after giving your body a chance for a month or so, you're still unable to consume sprouts, then that's where you can just steam them for a minute or maximum of 2 minutes and use them. But try and go raw as much as possible. Now what happens is, it's amazing for your gut health. Okay? It is amazing for maintaining your B12 levels, and we know B12 is linked to your mood, it is related to your brain, it is related to your neurocognitive behaviors, and enough have been said about B12 deficiency in our modern world. Now, what type of sprouts are amazing? Okay, any lentil sprout, okay, any legume sprout, any sprout which is to do with broccoli, cucumber, peas, sunflower, kale, moong. Okay, all these sprouts are good. If you're looking to eat sprouts, I mean, the best time is mid-afternoon, somewhere around 11ish, 12. And if you're eating any legume or a bean sprout, then evening is a good time to have, so that you can get the maximum benefit out of it. Okay, you do not need a high quantity of it. You can have some sprouts. You can have some microgreens if you know how to grow it. There are a lot of people. One of my good friend Savio is also somebody who does a lot of master classes on microgreens, and that's something you would want to add into your life. Very inexpensive. You can mix sprouts with some fruits, seasonal fruits and vegetables, and create a sprout salad. Avoid mixing sprouts with melons. Okay, if you can eat sprouts on its own with some vegetables, cucumber, onion, and maybe some seasonal vegetable, garnish it with some dark leafy green, I think you got a complete meal in itself for yourself. Very good for making your body alkalize. So this is one of the 4th life-changing and life-healing food that I would recommend you to add into your diet. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll catch up soon. Namaste.